Hey guys, this is How To with Dozie. On this show, we'll be talking about our experiences, information, and strategies that we've used in promoting our music. And if you're interested in such information, this is the channel that you need to subscribe to. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and we'll be coming to you with videos every week, and we'll be giving you exciting topics that you wouldn't want to miss. Hello guys, welcome to the first episode of How To with Dozie. Like I told you, this show is one that we're just going to talk. I'm just going to tell you like the different things. I get messages from a lot of you asking, hey, how you doing it? You live in Canada and you're promoting your song in Nigeria, in West Africa, Ghana, and the rest of the world. So what I just want to do is bring a show where I can share my experiences, share the challenges that I've experienced so far, and share some information with you. So that way you're able to learn from my mistakes. You're able to profit from the experiences that I've also gone through myself. Now, breaking into the Nigerian market or West African market or Africa as a whole from abroad. Abroad can mean anywhere. You know, Canada, the United States, somewhere in Europe, you're making music, you're making gospel music, and you want to break into the West African market. So what I've done so far is, the one thing that you want to do is you have to be very involved in the process. So this is not one of those times where you feel like, okay, I'm the artist, I've done the singing, I've done the recording, and then I'm just going to put out the work and just let it do itself, or get somebody to pay somebody to promote my song and you expect that they will do it. That's one thing I've learned. You do not do that, because once you do that, you're going to give somebody money and they will not be able to project the message as well as you can project the message. First point is, don't ever just pay somebody and then go to sleep. Make sure you're involved in the process. You're following up on what they said they're going to do. Ensure that they're sending you an outline of everything that they're going to do for you. So if this person is going to be putting your song on the radio, you want to know the number of radio stations. You want to know how often they're going to be playing your song on the radio. You want to, if possible, plan somebody that would actually listen to the radio when they're going to be playing your song, just to make sure that they're doing what they promised to do. So another point is we also have like mixed CDs, right? You know, that you do. And the mixed CDs is, again, just to appeal to the local market, like to people that don't necessarily have access to the internet. And yes, you might be surprised in 2020, yes, there are people that don't necessarily have access to, the internet and won't be able to take advantage of your sound or your song on all the digital platforms. So the fact that you have your song on YouTube doesn't necessarily mean that one person in one village in West Africa has access to your song. So you're doing a combination of digital platforms and analog, like the CD, the normal CD that we all know. So that's another thing. So again, I'll be bringing people on the show. So for topics that I can tell you that I've dealt directly with, I would give you the information just like I'm doing now. And for in-depth information, I will bring people on the show that would be able to tell you more about like the different subject. So far, what I've done, I recorded the song, I put it on the digital platform. I use, platforms like DistroKid. They would be able to put your song on all the different digital music platform like the iTunes, the Spotify, the Audio Mac and all that. They do that for you. And then beyond that, you want to go and create your own YouTube channel to ensure that you're also promoting your songs. Now, one thing I've learned is, as a gospel artist, you're probably doing 10 times more than the secular artists would do. And then the challenge a lot of gospel artists encounter is the fact that they're not willing to do as much. So if you understand what I mean. So you're expected to do 10 times, but most gospel artists actually not doing as much. So we're doing less than the secular artist is doing. But the reverse should be the case. So when you're putting out your song, you should shout it louder than the secular artist would do, because if it takes 2 weeks for a secular song to go viral, it probably takes you 4 weeks as a gospel artist for your song to go viral. So you want to put in the work. So the work doesn't end just when you recorded the song. The work actually starts after recording the song. So you have to be able to do more as a gospel artist. And then with the Nigerian market, West African market, again, you have to be involved in the process. You have to be actively involved in the process. If you're paying somebody to do something, make sure you're following up, make sure they're doing what they promise they're going to do. And that's really how to win. That's how to break in. Yes, I know we're busy, you're working, you're singing, and it's a combination of both for a lot of us. But this is your passion. This is something that you've decided that you want to do. God has given you a message. If God has given you a message, it is your responsibility to shout it loud as you can. So you're going to adopt the different medium like that you can use. So you adopt the different medias, like the PR, the digital platform, the Alaba market, which we're going to be talking more about in the upcoming series. So just take advantage of the different platforms to ensure your message is heard and be involved in the process. So again, we'll be bringing more details, more information to you as time progresses. We'll be dropping videos every week. And then in the description box, we'll put in more information in case you have questions, anything that you think we can help you out with, or any question that you have with respect to how I have done something and you think you want to do that as well. I'll be willing to share that information with you. So just put a question and I'll be glad to answer your question. And if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and also click the notification button so that way you're notified when I post my next video. Again, this is How To with Daniel Dozie, and I hope you enjoyed the short episode and you don't want to miss the next episode. I'm bringing somebody very interesting and you shouldn't miss it. So thank you for spending this 5 minutes with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day.